So you see, this is an image what I have prepared coming out from 3D Studio Max with the pink boxes which will show me the height of the people which I would like to import my scene, and that is very important step in the way of having images of people with the right size and measure, so freely I can continue with getting the images of people I'm gonna use in my scene. And for this I'm gonna use my Adobe Bridge, which is very comfortable for using it and working with it. So this is the guy which I would like to have in my scene. So you can stretch it, you can stretch it a little bit by pressing Ctrl and T and holding Shift to don't have nice straight image and to keep the size in the height and the width to be the same continuously until you are resizing it. The way how I'm working on my guy is to having it as a smart object. If I want to cut something or to paint over, I just need to double click and to go inside of the image. This is my second actor in my scene, and this is the dog, the image of a dog, which I need to adjust a little bit to put in the right size and again to resize it until we get it in the right scale. So this step of putting people and another life objects in our scene is very important and delicate, because always you have to bear in mind the right scale and so on. Let's continue further with creating of a shadow. What we're going to do now is just to make a copy of the layer we are having already inside our scene, and to resize the copy, and bear in mind the copy need to be under the guy. So let's color it a little bit. You can do it in the blending mode. So resize it again with Ctrl and T and just drop the top corner to the side down below until you get the understanding of a shadow which is standing below the guy, and confirm. Now you need to blur a little bit with the Gaussian blur, or you can use also smart blur option under the filter in Photoshop. I got 3 pixels. You can try to increase a little bit more, depends on the light what you get in your scene, and that's it. Now we got nice smooth shadow on under the legs of our guy in our scene. This is the general way of creating shadows of personality in our scene. You can also use the brush by painting over with the black, and after again using the blurring effect just to smooth it a little bit. So what I'm doing now is just want to show you guys how you can paint it over, or by painting over in a mask is another security way which I highly recommend in your post-production workflow. In general, using a mask is the most powerful way of creating and painting something in your scene by using different blending modes as color dodge and so on. But by the way of using mask, which allow you to have nice a look on what's going on in your scene, and if something's going wrong you can just delete the mask and put another one and continue working without losing any steps in your workout. There is another way of getting bad if something going wrong by the history of your workout, but how I said, using mask is double secure and easy to follow what's going on in your scene. So we proceed with the shadow of the dog by doing the same like what we've done with to our guy. I mean, copying it and painting over or blending it over, and blurring it again until we get the result what we want.